Yeah, just get my chat up running, and we should be okay to go.
Almost. Alright, I'm up.
I'm nearly there. No, not there yet. So, do you want to start taking introductions?
What's that? Yeah.
Oh my god, why does this do this to me?
No worries. Alright, everybody, welcome back. Got myself, Tubbfarmer, and my farm partner here. You've got Chris Larkin. So we are having to start on a new map. It's going to take me a minute or two to explain what we're doing right now. We're on Countryside, have been for the last, 14 episodes?
Yep.
14 episodes?
13.
13
yep.
Episodes.
Tonight would have been 14.
Yeah, tonight would have been 14, and we run into a glitch. We had a file corruption, and it messed up our map. So, with that being said, what we're doing tonight is we chose a different map because of some of the glitches that we had found on Countryside, which we do love Countryside. But tonight we are starting episode 1 off of Landscape Midland, the Midland map. What Chris and I have done tonight is most of all the equipment, with the exception of the John Deere, money-wise. We have transferred. Hey, rejects, what's going on? We have transferred that money over to our Midland map here so that we could purchase our equipment and get almost set up similar to the way that we were on Countryside, since the file got corrupted in Countryside. So here we are tonight. We're going to do episode 1, and I hope you enjoy it. And Chris, I'll let you have it from here.
Yeah, guys, Chris here. Welcome back to the channel. First of all, we do apologise that we're not back on Countryside. As Tubb rightly put it, we had that corrupt file. Now, we will let you know, right, that we did try and get back into Countryside. We tried 3 or 4 times there today. We tried absolutely everything, and it was corrupted, so we had to change map. So we both got together, we looked, we were talking about which map would be a good map to tackle. So we both agreed on Mills Landscape. We haven't played it yet, so this is it. It's up, and I have it up at the moment, so you can actually look at it. It's a very decent map, good fields, different size fields, stuff like that. So here's how we've done it. Same thing as Countryside, 2 different farms, okay? My farm is set up by field 33 and half 3, so I presume that's placeable 3. The field I bought is field 33, which I've done for now. We did bring the placeables over, so I brought my horse pasture, sheep pasture, and chicken pasture, okay? So all that's on field 33. My farm then is set up on placeable 3, and the field I own is 36, 67, and 28. That's where I set up. I will let Tubbfarmer explain where he set up now in a second. So before we do all that, guys, let me just remind you, okay, to subscribe if you enjoy the content, to hit that like button if you like the video, and make sure you click that bell icon to stay updated or you regret missing some amazing farm sim news which could fill your brains. So with that being said, if you haven't grabbed your popcorn or your soda, now's the time to do so, because this shit's going to get good. Okay, Tubbs, do you want to explain where you're set up on your map?
Alright, so I'm on half, I think it's 3, is that right? Or 4. I'm on half 4. And so if you look here in the blue, I've got this going on. I have field 48, 47, 49, and 53. And then I've got my placeables right here. My intention is 48 will turn into my cattle pasture, where I'll put it in after I harvest that corn that's over there. And then I've got my chickens here and brought my silos and most of my equipment over. The only thing I don't have is my windrower, my baling, and cutter machine. I didn't bring it over, but we switched out for, as you can see, John Deere. We will probably go all John Deere on this map. And so anyway, just something you have to deal with. I mean, we worked on it about 4 hours today trying to figure out what in the world was going on with the map. And best we can tell is it had a corrupt file in it. Couldn't get it to recover. So after a long discussion into this afternoon, Chris and I just decided to go ahead and start over on Midland. So here we are. We hope you enjoy the content. Hopefully we won't run into the glitches that we had on Countryside with Midland. So
oh, I hope not.
No,
Doing
I
this
hope not
once was
either.
enough. Oh. Yeah, so basically, guys, myself and Tubbs, for the last 3 hours, we've been trying to get our farm set up with everything that we brought over from Countryside, so you wouldn't have to sit there watching us do it.
Yeah,
So,
rejects.
the
That's what was taking us so long. We couldn't figure out what was wrong with our maps and all the corrupt files and stuff. Re-entered. We deleted it, re-entered it. It just took us a long time to try to figure that out. So that's what we were doing today.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Exactly.
Chris. Go ahead.
Right, so what we've done was we brought everything over, okay? So everything that you see, as Tubbs rightly put it, apart from the John Deere equipment, is what we had on Countryside, each of us, okay? Including, I will let you know right now, including my debt, my €640,000 worth of a debt. Everything came with me. So basically I'm just starting from scratch. The only thing that's going to be different is my fields have got smaller. So I don't have any big fields anymore. But not for too long, that will happen.
I kind of went opposite direction. I got a little bit larger fields, but I downsized on some of the equipment. I had some more tractors that I don't have in here, and baler and windrower, but it's just a trade and swap, just trying to make it more realistic, where we don't have to rebuild everything and start from scratch completely again, which we kind of are in a weird way, but I mean, it is what it is, you know. It was very frustrating and trying to figure that out this morning and this afternoon, but it is what it is, so here we are.
Yeah, exactly. But I will say this, guys, we're bringing everything over, including the way we're playing, okay? So I will still follow my rules. I will still follow the rules that I'm given. So just because it's a new map, it's the same Let's Play, right? So stick your rules in. If I can implement them, I will be implementing them. So eventually my chat, oh my god, it's going to start. I don't believe it. Eventually it's working.
Your chat came up finally?
Yep.
Alright.
Finally.
And so what I've got to get started on today, so right now, if you look here, 49 is already harvested, so I'll have to fertilize it, I'll have to cultivate it, and then replant it, and then 53 needs fertilization as well. We'll wait and plow 48 after the corn is in.
Yeah.
Rejects would probably be after the stream. But that's what I've got going on right now. And of course, I've got golly, I always hit the wrong button.
Right, so
On our
I
types,
need to fertilize my field.
yeah, I've got canola in 47. I've got oats, which I do not need, in 53, but it is what it is. We'll sell it, and then corn, we'll probably store it, and then 49 we'll replant with something. 53, after I harvest it, will typically probably be cotton that I always do, and then 49 we'll probably stick some soybeans in here. 47, don't know for sure what we'll go after the canola. We may go back with canola, I don't know. But I've got to turn one of these fields, and I may eventually buy 51, I think. I don't know which one I'll buy next. Or 34, something like that, something small, and then turn into a grass field, because we've got sheep over there that I've got to contend with, so we'll figure it out as we go along. Like I said, we're just kind of getting started, so we'll play with it and see what happens.
Yep, that's it. So guys, in my one, field 36, I think it's sunflowers, it's either sunflowers or soybeans.
Yeah.
I will have to fertilize it. Also, field 67 is grass, and field 28 is either soybeans or canola, I think it is. So they'll all need fertilization.
And hopefully I've got enough farmland here that I won't have to do much contracts. We need some money, but if we have to, we'll borrow some money, so we'll just see what we got here.
I still have 600,000 to pay back. So nothing has changed with me, guys. I'm still doing the same thing as I did.
And this should be full fertilization once I get this one done on this field.
Yeah, so we will say, guys, as we've been saying since we started, it was so frustrating today trying to get back onto countryside. We tried it today because of what happened last night when Tubbs got kicked and he couldn't sell his eggs and stuff like that. This happened before on countryside. This isn't the first time. I think it happened a few episodes ago with selling his bales.
Mm-hmm.
It happened, but we were lucky enough we got away with it that time. But unfortunately this time the file was corrupted. We tried everything from deleting the map, reinstalling the map, and everything else. So there was a corrupt file in that save game, because we did reload that game up again as if we were going to start off from fresh, and it worked. So it was just that game itself had a corrupt file in it.
Yeah, and then on top of all that, it took us another 4 hours or 3 hours just to get this set up. So
yeah, oh, it's a long, painful excruciating.
mm-hmm.
But so basically, guys, what we're doing is we're just continuing our 100 episodes from countryside. The only difference is one that looked right if we went Mills Landscape episode 14 when it was on episode 1, so that's what we're calling it, episode 1. But it is a continuation from countryside. Oh, fertilization is 100% on this one, that's okay. I don't need to do anything. Yeah, so what we do, guys, in about 10-15 minutes or so, we will give you um, an idea what we think of the map. It's just that all we done was we drove from the shop down to where we placed our farm, so we didn't really give it a good look at it. So we will let you know what we think of it very shortly. In case anyone wants to know, then also is the reason why we went with John Deere, both of us, rather than one being separate than the other, is because of we wanted to save slot count, and that's the only reason why.
Mm-hmm. What he said.
Yeah, what I said. You got to love it.
It just feels weird after being on countryside so long.
Yeah, I know it does. I quite agree. 13 episodes and we're going well, but then again, if you think about it, it was 13 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
That dreaded episode. It had to strike sometime.
Yeah, something like that, I guess.
So, time to run over to 67. And I guess the first job I could be doing, apart from fertilizing, is baling once more.
There'll probably be a little bit before I start any baling.
Hey, water. Right, so this grass isn't fertilized. Oh my god, what kind of... I've got trees, everything in the way here on this field.
Yeah, I cut down some of the ones I got on this one.
Oh, here's the gate, right. Okay.
Yeah, it's a bigger field than I thought it was.
So the grass is growing and I need fertilization, so let's go fertilize it. So I guess I'm not going to do grass today.
Wow, that's a big old field. Not used to the bigger fields.
Okay, I should have went up to the next one. Alright, so I'll remember that in future. Yeah, I kind of miss my my big fields I made.
I got some bigger ones over here. I don't know what the difference is acre-wise, but I think it's a little bit bigger than that. Or maybe it's the same size, because I had the grass field more. It's probably about the same as what I had before, but just missing the grass. I have more arable crops.
Not me. Oh. I have to start going buy fields again, converting fields again, connecting fields. Oh, sure. At least it's something to watch again on a different map.
Yep, that's true.
As boring as it was the first time, we're going to watch it the second time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have trees here that I need to take out of this field.
You need to take some more, you said?
Yeah, no, it's off my grass fields. I've got fields right in the dead center of it. Mind you, it's not really a great grass field, so I might have to change it around and eventually sell that one and buy a different field and convert it to grass.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to do that with a field or two. Because I got these pretty decent sized fields here.
And yes, guys, for anyone who's actually spotted that, fair play to you. I have a trailer that's not hooked up to anything, and yet the light is staying on.
It's a fancy trailer.
Yep. It's a self-powered trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I guess that's that. And thank you guys for joining us. We will see you tomorrow night. Bye. All my jobs are done.
No, still like a little bit.
Right, so chickens. I have 72 chickens. Excellent. So horses are done. Boom, 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 boom. There's my sheep pen. I have no sheep in at the moment. Right, so boom, 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 boom. I guess it could be contract time for a change.
Back to contracts.
All the way back up to the top, and let me see. Yeah, contracts won't be great now, unfortunately. So, but because there's no big fields except for field 57, I think is the biggest one.
Sugar beets.
Yeah, well, not happening.
Oh, I know the feeling.
61 is wheat. Yeah, you know something? I think I'll take that one. 11,000 is better than nothing.
Yeah, plus a bonus, so you'll make pretty good off of it.
Yeah. So, do I have a quicker way of actually getting to 61 from my end? Yep, straight up and then across by field 41. Okie dokes. And off we go on a long journey.
Alright. I'm afraid these fields, the workers are not going to do too good in them.
No.
I can already tell by looking at them. Really debating about cotton.
Oh, there's nothing new there.
Hey, cotton is good in any field, you know?
Yeah, will never see me do cotton.
Mm-hmm.
Except for my my challenge and give myself a Doll Ranch.
Yep. So tomorrow I have to work late, so I don't know that I'll be back on tomorrow in time. I think we're going to have a marathon council meeting again. Forgot to tell you about that. I got another council meeting tomorrow.
I know, every second week, I know.
I think it's tomorrow. I'll have to look to make sure.
I know, brother, every second week.
Yeah. Alright, there's that.
Now guys, that don't say there won't be one tomorrow night, it just means that it could be on later than now.
Mm-hmm.
It all depends on what time Tubbs gets home from. So he's normally home around 8:30, 9 o'clock his time after his meetings, which will be 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock my time. So all depending on what time he gets home at, I will think about it, and if I'm awake, we might do one. If I'm not, well, we won't be doing one. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, because this morning you stayed up till 5.
Yeah.
Because we were trying to help rejects on his farm. Alright, so everything's fertilized for now. Till time goes by. Oh, yawning already.
Do not start yawning, lad. Do not start yawning.
I know, right?
I mean, don't do that to me. In another 4 hours, I've been up 12 hours.
Golly.
So, do not start yawning there. Or this stream will be cut very short.
Right? Alright, so where's my big tractor? There it is.
Oh man. That is what I don't like about these this map. These trees right at the borderline of it
Yeah,
are a nuisance.
Yeah, they are. I'm gonna go back and cut all mine down on the borders of all the farm fields.
Yes, guys, before I go do something, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you something, okay? That for anybody who's going to be playing this map, or anybody who hasn't played it yet, or even if you have played it but you really haven't took a good look at it, the borderline of this map, it's very close to your fields, okay? So if you're playing in single player or even in multiplayer, it all depends on who's going to be the host and who's going to do it. But you might have to buy the borderline, okay? And I'm going to show you that now 1 second. And then Tubbs can show it on his side also.
What are we doing?
The borderline of the map, right? So this is the map itself, right? And all this is the borderline. Like there's roadways and stuff like that, and waterways that you can actually buy and own also. But to buy them, you have to buy the borderline, and the border itself is 76 million to buy.
I don't know why you just don't buy it.
Right, so to buy this, guys, you have to buy the borderline. So that's why I'm saying, like, some of your fields that you might buy, you might be able to get right to the edges of it because it says you don't own this land. That's because of this border, okay? To do it, you need to buy the border, and the border is going to cost you 76 million to buy the border, which is fucking ridiculous. Like the way I look at that is, if you can afford 76 million just to buy the border, then what's the point in playing this game? Because like the only way you can actually do it is to cheat in that money.
So I can say money cheats to get you that border.
Yeah. Well, like, what's the point?
Oh, I agree.
Like, I think every map maker, when they're making a map, has the border should be free. Or should already be owned as soon as you start the map.
There is one map that it's free. I can't remember which one it was, but
I think that was New Worcester. I think it's free.
can't remember. I know one of them it was free. do 2 headlands, and then I'm going to send the worker off for a second or two.
Just for a second?
Mm-hmm. So the dirt is a little bit different even on this map as opposed to
Countryside?
yeah, countryside, yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay, speaking of countryside, that's one thing I think countryside has over this map is the look. I mean, this just doesn't have the same feel as countryside had. But for me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, maybe after 13 episodes we might like this one also.
Yeah, probably. Alright, couple of headlands here. Yeah, once you cultivate, or on this field I'm on, you cultivate it, it turns kind of a reddish brown. Hello. Hashtag get out of here, birds.
Tubbs, stop yawning.
Yep, can't help it.
Turn that off.
Can't help it. It's gonna be a short stream tonight, looks like. Yes, sir. The morning comes early.
Yeah, that's the other thing I don't like with this map. This border, it's just very cartoonish.
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. Especially the mountains in the background.
Yeah.
I'm liking my John Deeres though.
Yeah, no, it's different. Yeah, guys, Tubbs was going to go John Deere. I was going to go Fendt. And then we looked at the slot count and went, sure, look at, we might as well just all go John Deere so we can save slots. That's the only reason why. But I was going to go Fendt,
I was going to go John Deere.
Yeah, I know you were. That's why you went John Deere.
You were the one that suggested we go all John Deere to save on the slots.
Yeah, I just said that.
I know.
Oh. My God, we're bickering like a married couple. Oh. Yeah, I actually like this modern version of the John Deere with the back cameras and.
Oh, the 560 or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And like with the reverse cameras at the back and stuff like that.
Yep, I agree. Alright, so how are we going to do this? Hello.
My laptop keeps telling me there's an update available. Like, no, there isn't.
Alright, so it's going to be a little while before he gets through with that. Go back over here.
Yeah, 61, it's a big enough field, so it could take a while to do this contract, but I can just imagine 57.
57?
Mm.
Oh yeah, 57's a big field. Does it show up on the contracts yet? No, not yet.
Like, 61 is 16.48 acres. So,
Most everything's like 4, 5, 1 10-acre field. 52 is 10 acres, which is right here. Oh, that's not bad.
so I'm expecting 57 to be about 32 acres.
10 acres.
No, 32 acres, 57.
It's 32.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm expecting it to be, about 32 acres.
Yeah. And so everything I got's a little bit smaller than 52. So I probably got 3 and 4 and 5 acres here. And then this little one, 2 acres. So
I do like the barges on this map.
yeah, they're pretty cool looking when they go by.
Hashtag barge away.
Okay.
Alright, so where's this contract going? To Algeria, which is all the way up at 27. Whoa, that's a fair distance.
pull it with... I don't need to plow. Um, 80 horsepower, yeah. Alright, so let's swap out tractors and I'll plant with the other one. And then that way we can... Oop, there's a little bit left. It's not getting all of it. Alright, so there's a little bit right here. We need to get... Alright, so we're gonna have to make this cut across here because that's gonna mess this up. To start planting.
You're going to plant?
Yep, I got to plant some crops in 40, what is it, 48, 49?
Well, you've already done a contract harvest, have you?
It was already harvested.
Alright.
So as soon as I get it planted, I'll be in good shape. We can do whatever, if we need to move time forward or whatever.
We'll do that because I'm in the contract.
Alright, let's do it now. If I could speed cultivate, wouldn't have to worry about this. But I can't. Maybe I should have got a bigger cultivator.
Maybe I should have got a bigger trailer.
I'll let you. You can borrow mine.
No, I have a 27,000 litre trailer. Like I can change this. I can upgrade it to a 31,000 litre. So
I've got I've got 63,000 liters here.
Nah, no, you're grand. You got them dolly oaks. I hate them.
Yeah, but they sure work like a champ. You can haul a lot of capacity.
Till you have to reverse it to something.
Nah, you just unhook and then back them up from the front. That's what real farmers do.
Right, okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Like, you're forgetting one thing, though.
What?
You're forgetting one thing.
What?
I'm not a real farmer. I'm not a real farmer.
You were at one time.
Yeah, one time.
Once you're a farmer, you're always a farmer. Never leaves you.
No. That's a marine or a cop or something like that, but it's never a farmer.
No. I was raised on a farm and farmed up until I was 20 years old.
Now, where the hell is the gateway into this goddamn sail point?
Right over there, to your left.
Don't tell me this is under the railway tracks. Do you know the
Should.
best thing about this railroad? The best thing about this railroad track is the train is only
No collision.
yeah.
No collision.
No, but there's collisions on the implements inside it.
Implements inside. Where are you going with this?
So
Time to go get the cedar. Come here, little tractor. This is where you get to be the big dog today, buddy. Look at that little feller go. Even my little tractor can pull this. There we go. Shouldn't have any issues now.
train out. Let's race the train. Let's race it. Let's race it.
Easy,
Come on.
easy on this map. Alright.
Oh yeah. I'm racing the train. And the train is losing. Very hard to believe a tractor can go faster than a train, but okay. Only in farm sim.
Box of eggs. Oh yeah, that's working good. And I gotta get me some sheep. Alright, so yep. Plenty enough. Now to catch me some seed. Perfect. Alright. Should I plant cotton? should have put cotton. Alright, let's look at field 49. Field 49 looks like a good cotton field. So does 51. And then 47 we'll keep as an arable crop. And then we'll buy 35. What is it? What's on 35?
I don't know. I'm not there yet.
Yeah, it's looking pretty special, but I think 35 is going to be canola.
Yeah, well, the way I've only got 2 fields, so I might have to take out a loan just to buy another field.
Yeah, I've got 4. I've got 4 fields.
I'm thinking field 23 and probably field 30.
23.
Actually, 23 or 32, one or the other.
Oh, I see. You only got 2 fields, a grass field and that
36 and 28, yeah.
Yeah, you got what, soy, sunflowers? Yeah, I definitely got a lot more land space than you do. For right now. Alright, let's just go cotton for right now. Because we got to make some money to pay for those chickens. Those chickens are hard to contain, let me tell you.
$23 and $32. Oh, $23, $32.
It says I missed something over here on field.
Right, so 32 is 5.5 acres.
I don't know how much I've got. It doesn't really show you anymore.
Which means it's 131,000 and field 23 is 138,000. So 2 are the same price actually. So 2 must be around the same size then.
Could be.
2.
Could
I guess
be.
I'll see how much I can get. I need about 270, 280,000. So I'll see what happens. See, can I get that kind of money from the bank? Okay. There we go. Yay, I got more land. My debt just went up. So guys, anyone's watching, my official debt is now 930 grand. 930,000, that's.
Oh, that's not bad. I'm glad you're in debt.
I'm just... Yeah. Why, thanking you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'm thanking you.
So after my first crop in all the fields, all my fields are going into cotton.
Your fields are going into cotton?
You get that, yeah. In fact, let me see, do you know something? Can I get an extra 70,000 and make it into $1 million debt? I might as well. What's the next cheapest field there so I can actually make it into a grass field?
Come on, go down.
Let's see, can I get into a million? There we go, 1 million debt. Exactly. And I bought 31. So 31 is going to be my grass field. So Tubbs, there you go, 1 million in debt.
That's not bad. You got me beat.
Yeah.
I don't have
So,
1
guys,
million in debt.
I'm giving myself 5 episodes, and that million will be paid off.
Give yourself 2 episodes to have 1 million paid back.
Okay, yeah, no worries, I can do that. I might have to sell all my equipment and all your equipment, but okay.
Yep. I don't have any equipment, so that'll be easy to do.
Right guys, so that's the name of my game now, is to get out of debt. So, so new map, new debt. Why not? I left the old map in debt, so and that's what happens when you don't pay attention. You crash into your combine.
That's how that. My little tractor driver, he's having a hard time. He's driving around in circles and whatnot.
Right, so when he's doing that, I'm going to run up to my new fields and I'm going to check and see that they're all fertilized. Yeah, that's 100% fert. Okay. So field 31, which I am going to turn into a grass field. But right now it is wheat and it's 100% fertilized. And field 23. Jump the river. So field 23 is oats and it's not fertilized, but it's ready to harvest. Well, it's oats for my horses. It's oats for my horses.
I got some oats for sale.
Okay, I have a field of oats ready to harvest. You're okay.
I didn't have to go in debt to get my oats.
It is right. I went into after my oats.
Alright, it's fixing to be coffee time, I think.
No, I'm already drinking my coffee.
I hadn't made any yet. I'm fixing to make some coffee, though. It sounds good.
Even though my farmers after, and it's called after coffee.
What kind of coffee? Say it.
Kopi Luwak.
And that
Kopi
is,
Luwak.
that is a shit coffee? Cat shit coffee.
It is a shit coffee.
Cat shit coffee at that. And with that being said, I am going to make my own coffee.
Yep, dog shit coffee.
No. Cat shit.
You're gonna make cat shit coffee as well?
Negative, Ghost Rider. I'm gonna be making regular American Folgers coffee.
Your courage is non-existent to me, Professor.
Yeah, well, there's a fine line between being crazy and sane, and drinking that Kopi Luwak is almost insane.
There's nothing wrong with it. The ship is washed.
If you say so, brother. If you say so. Oof. So,
I collect the shit on the Monday, and it's coffee by a Friday.
I hear you. I'm hearing you. So we're gonna have, looks like cotton on 49. That's gonna be a shocker for some.
Do you actually know something, right? I've got the same amount of fields as I had in countryside.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, this cost me a lot more money.
The fields are more expensive, yeah. And they're a little bit big. They're a little bit bigger too.
I don't think so, but maybe they are. But I something tells me I don't think so. But for some reason, the map that I made, the farm I made on this map, which is carried over from countryside, cost me €1 million, like just to make into debt, as well as the 1.2 million we started off with.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. Well, actually, not really, because 390,000 of this was actually the debt that was carried over from countryside. So, 610,000 worth of a debt. So, 1.8 million, we say, this farm cost me.
Lord.
It's an expensive farm.
Yes,
Good job as a game. Actually, there's another, there's placement too, actually. Yeah. Not really what you call a great placement. But then again, it's beside the dairy, so maybe that might have been a handy placement to have.
Could be. Just know I got cotton growing. Cotton. I gotta get all my farms on the same growing pattern though. Right now they're all kind of different. I don't know.
Isn't that the best way to have?
I think way we're playing in a multiplayer, yeah, per stream, yeah, I think so, because all my crops in the last and countryside were on the same cycle, and I was running out of things to do. So
Yes,
this way I won't, because I've got, excuse me, I've got one that's up, one that's about to be, which I'm going to turn it into a cattle pasture, but that's about to be ready to harvest, and then one that's not quite to stage 1. So yeah, I mean, it's a good combination. And then I'm fixing to buy 6 more fields, so
6 more?
no, I got plenty of fields to start off with right now, honestly. Because I'll put 40, what is this one, 48? Yeah, 48. 48 will be cotton, and so will be, let's go over here and look. 49, not 48. 49 and 53 will be cotton the first time, and second time, and third time, and fourth time, till I have $6 million. Then we'll buy some more stuff.
Yeah, what was that? 12 cotton harvesters?
Oh, let me tell you, if I could own 12, I would. I had 6 cotton harvesters on Pacific Northwest. So.
Oh, that's what I said.
Alright, let me go check on this dude, because I don't know what he's doing. Why are you going over there? This guy is nuts. Nice try, that crazy man. Had to replant that. He drove right through the planted stuff. Alright, is it on the other side? It is on the other side. So you know what that means. I'm gonna have to sell the washer and put it on a different side. Alright, let's sell the washer. Because it can't be there.
%56 done.
That's, yeah, we'll pull over here. We'll put the washer over here. Let's put it right next to the water. Looking good. No worries.
Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy.
Speaking of, where's Becky?
Probably asleep in bed. Don't worry, be happy. This is a song I wrote for you.
It's going to be a nice little cotton field. I'm going to have to probably harvest and do everything on my own. Because these shapes, the workers are not going to do very good on this stuff. I can already tell you right now just looking at it.
Yep, I agree.
It's alright. I prefer it that way anyway. Alright, well that's sitting there doing that. I'm gonna get some coffee.
You go get coffee.
Yeah, it's coffee time, brother. Coffee time.
Don't worry, be happy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Don't worry, be happy.
Yep. That's what they say.
What?
That's what they say.
Yep, what I said.
Perfect.
Right, so how far along is my contract? 61%. That is okay. That is okay. We can take that. It's a pity you couldn't actually take up the straw from a contract.
Straw from a contract. Oh, yeah.
You know, it's part of your bonus also.
Mm-hmm.
That would be good.
It would help out some. Because if you could collect it for your, well, in your case, horses.
Yeah. I presume you could throw down straw instead of wood chips also to keep it clean.
That I do not know. I've never tried that. But work away at your presumptions. I'll support you in your effort.
Yeah, thanking you.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
What are friends for?
Yeah, exactly. So if you ever need backup, don't call me.
Alrighty then. Straightforward, are we?
That's because you wouldn't have to call me. I'd probably be there waiting for you.
Yeah.
I'd be calling you. Hey, Tubbs, back up.
Let's
Back
do
up.
it. Let's do it. So I will say this about this map, just kind of looking at it here. I do like the ground coverage. I like how the dirt changes colors and stuff like that. From cultivated to planting and stuff like that. I really do like that. So
yeah. Oh no, I agree. The ground texture is okay now.
mm-hmm.
Boop 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 doop doo. Boop doop doop doo doop doop doo. This is a song I wrote.
Alright, as soon as I get this planted, I'm gonna probably, how much we got left? Oh, we've been on for a little while, so probably have time for a contract, and we should be at our marker.
Hey Becky, yes, karaoke is right.
Hey Becky.
Tubbs was just asking for you earlier on. Where's Becky tonight?
You have to explain what happened so Becky will understand.
Yeah, for anyone who's actually just joining us, actually. Right, so last night after Tubbs decided to mess around with his eggs, he crashed our game. Okay, so I'm blaming Tubbs for this. But we are now on a brand new map. We're on Mills Landscape, Midland. Reason why is because we had a corrupted file in our save game on All Style Countryside. Today we tried everything, myself and Tubbs, for at least 4 hours to try and rectify the problem, and we couldn't. So we had to start up another map. So what we've done was we transferred everything that we had on All Style Countryside, such as buildings and equipment, animal pens and stuff like that, implements, and even the lawn that we had. We transferred everything onto this map. The only difference that we have is we went John Deere rather than the tractors that we had on the other maps. Other than that, everything is basically the same. I still got my 2 horses. I still have my 75 chickens. I still have my sheep pen with no sheep in it. And the only difference now is instead of a 390,000 worth of a debt, I'm 1 million in debt. But other than that, it's still the very same game. So instead of going mid-landscape head-to-head episode 14, which wouldn't make sense, we decided to go mid-landscape episode 1. But we're just continuing from where we left off on All Style Countryside. So same rules, same gameplay, no cheated in money, no large tractors, everything has to be small or medium, and so on and so on.
And the only other thing we switched out was we are all John Deere now to keep the slot count down.
Yeah. So my farm is over by the seed, over by fields 33, 36, that area. So, and it's the yellow farm, and Tubbs is down by
48, 47, 40, 39,
his
53.
is the blue farm.
Mm-hmm. 48, 47, 49, and 53.
Yeah. So guys, anyone's watching, any questions, pop it into the chat. We would love to hear from you. If we can answer you, we will. If we can't, well, we will look our way out of it. We're very good at BS, you know, so.
Yes, very, extremely. We're actually professionals when it comes to that.
Yeah, very efficient.
We're not professional YouTubers, but we are very professional BSers.
Oh yeah. We're professional and we're proficient.
Oh yeah. And eloquent.
Oh yes, yes, yes. We will tell you a lot of BS without using that word, BS.
Be so pretty you wouldn't even know the difference.
Becky went, sorry, only on now. Dean's fault. Ah, poor Dean getting blamed again.
It happens.
Now, it always seems to be happening to poor Dean, though. It's never Becky's fault.
Oh.
Anyway, even if it was Becky's fault, it'd be Dean's fault. It's alright.
I think that's the ways of marriage.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what happens when the women rules the roost.
Mm-hmm. Amen. Alright, so my cotton field is about planted. And we've got about...
And the hunter stalks his prey.
Got about 23 more minutes, so I think I'm going to do a contract.
You go and do a contract. Go for it, son.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh yeah, so to say.
Yeah. Okay. Planted, planted, and planted. That's what I like to see. I think I may take a small loan out, $25, and buy some sheep.
25. Oh.
Well, I ain't doing $1 million like you.
That's because I'm brave, unlike you. Oh, shots fired, shots fired.
Definitions, my friend, definitions, they vary. You call it brave, I say it's crazy.
Anyway, it's okay if the leprechauns made me do it. It's alright.
Yep. They definitely make you do a lot of things.
Yep. When I was taking the money out, they kept whispering in my ear going, more, 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 more.
Almost like a football game. Goal!
More, more. At one stage you went stop, and then they went, don't, keep going. Becky asked, why did I get 1 million of a loan? Right, okay. It's not really 1 million of a loan. As in 1 million of a loan. I didn't get the 1 million of a loan out. What happened was
That
we had
sounded like you were
1.2.
talking in circles. It's not 1 million of a loan, even though it's 1 million. It's not 1 million of a
Yeah,
loan.
yeah, but I didn't take out 1 million of a loan. Right. So what I took out was 640,000 of that loan. Because we started off with 1.2 million, because we had to build a farm. Then, of course, I had to carry over my 390,000 worth of a loan that I had from Countryside. So because I had to bring that with me, that there was the first part of it, and then, of course, trying to get extra fields that I had to buy just about an hour ago. Because I only had 2 fields, so I had to get an extra 2 or 3, and that cost another 600,000, I think it was, for those 2 fields.
Pennies.
And
Pennies.
that-
Pennies.
Yeah, and that's where that million turned into. So
We're talking about pennies here. He's like, meh, it's just 1 million.
pennies, it could be worse. It could be gun stores.
Jeez. Hey. Oh, okay. So
What's 1
$1,500
million? Like, what's
a
1 million?
to you? Not obviously not a lot. You're just all meh.
Like, the bank manager knows me from Countryside. He's alright.
Alright, I gotta get some grass or something here.
Like my plan is, when it comes to the loans, is to pay this one back, keep the bank manager happy, so when I get the 3 million out, I can do a runner.
Alright. So.
I just tell him I fell on hard times. I'm going to pay it back. I'll go bankrupt. With 3 million in my bank account. Is the Swiss bank still as secretive as ever?
I don't think it's as big a secret as it used to be.
Right, I need to find the country where it's secret.
Ireland?
the mattress.
Alright, so I gotta cross the river. It's not really where I want a grass field at. I just don't know if I want to go into debt this quick until I get some crops harvested.
Go into debt. 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 Go into debt.
Oh, river. Hello. Take a swim. Choo, 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 choo. It's nice and hot. Thought I'd give me a little swim.
Becky said, I'll rewatch anyway, but what are you and Tubbs doing at the moment? Okay.
I was
So
swimming.
at the moment I am doing a contract. Because everything on my farm is all either growing with fully fertilized, or it's in the middle of ready to harvest. So I have to do a contract because I've only got one harvester, so I can't harvest my own field. This one is done. But that's what I'm doing at the moment.
I just finished planting. All my crops are just sitting there waiting for me to grow, or waiting for them to grow, and I'm looking at a grass field on 68 and possibly 69 so that I can feed my sheep when I buy them. So
Dean also said, pick one side of the road, not two. You tell Dean when I'm driving, I own the whole road.
alrighty then. So I'm thinking, see, David Finkel owns this right now, and it's growing, and there's no fertilization on it. You know what?
Right, so my contract
pass it over.
is is my contract is
I'm gonna pass it over.
82%. Okay.
I'm gonna do a contract. Let's see if we can find a half-acre field to harvest.
Potatoes. Potatoes.
No, I'm gonna find like, oh, there's one.
Sugar beet.
1.55
Sugar
acres.
beet. Sugar beet.
Sugar beet? Have you lost your ever-loving mind? Sugar beets? No, we don't do sugar beets.
Potatoes.
What? No potatoes. Ooh, 57.
Sugar beets.
56, it says.
Sugar beets.
No, ain't gonna happen.
Potatoes.
Oh, just right across the river there. That's a good little $5,000.
It has to be sugar beet. Go for it.
No, I think I'm happy as a lark. Not gonna. Nope.
Yeah, happy as Larry.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Isn't that something? He's a happy little feller.
By the way, Becky, Tubb's never heard of Happy as Larry.
Yeah, but I'm not from Ireland.
Like probably the world, known the world over. It's just that there's no Larrys in America, apparently. And if they are, they're not happy. So
We have some Lawrences, but no Larrys.
they're not happy then either. That's why.
No, I think most people that are named Lawrence are called Larry.
Yeah,
Here.
and they're not happy.
They sound happy to me.
They're very sad people.
They sing songs.
They're very sad people in the States by the name of Larry.
They sing songs.
Yeah, so over here, all the Larrys are happy. Over there, all the Larrys are sad. Yeah, exactly, Becky, but he says he's part Irish. Exactly.
My name's not Larry. Let's see.
Well, I'm pretty sure if you look hard enough in the States, you'll find a Larry Connors.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would. There's a Larry Connors in every part of the world.
Gotcha.
They're the kind of people you don't want in the world, but there's a Larry Connors in there.
Let's see.
Like, if you ever come across someone's house being robbed of all the copper, that was Larry Connors.
Mm.
You don't have to look too far. Guarantee he's a suspect. Behind every good gang in the States is an Irishman. And I guarantee there's either called a Larry Connors, a Miley Connors, or a Bridgie Connors.
I could probably do all that on my own. Let's see.
Mind you, Dean's best friends are Connorses.
There's a price of barley right now. That
Oh, why?
countryside.
No, mate, no, I'm telling you now. Either do your job right or don't do your job at all.
Countryside? Not seeing countryside. Oh, there it is.
Thank you, right? It's either a Jerry
756.
Connors or a Josie Connors.
756. Not a very big paying contract.
I'm telling you, one of these days, I hate to say it, but one of these days you're going to get a president in the States called Jerry or Josie Connors.
Why's that?
Mm-hmm. To be honest with you, I'm actually shocked here in Ireland that they haven't ran for president yet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to do this contract.
They're the kind of people you don't want to run for president, to be honest with you.
Oh, gotcha.
They'll rob the White House and blame the next door neighbour.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah.
Two.
I've been doing this contract for the last 1.3 hours.
How big was the field?
It's only 16.48 acres.
What is it?
Wheat.
Why is it taking so long?
Because it's a big field.
16 acres? That's not that big.
Well, it's taken 1.3 hours to do it, so...
Dadgum. What was the payout on it? Was it worth it?
I'm not finished here.
No, I mean, what's the...
The payout itself is it's 11,001 euro. So it's that €1 is the important part of it.
That's not bad though. Plus, plus what you get ever in bonus, so that's not bad.
Yeah. Dean says the food was nice today. Thanks for coming. You didn't invite me. That's why I didn't come. Throwing up a big Irish breakfast there and then sending me photographs. How mean you are.
It's interesting.
Like, in all fairness, Becky, you left me with Tubbfarmer today. Why? When I could have had a nice breakfast.
What's that mean? I didn't hear you complaining this morning.
I was too tired to complain.
We were too busy trying to figure out a glitch.
Yeah. A glitch that ended up being a bitch.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed in that. And it's like I told you this afternoon. I'm really upset because I think Giants is really just kind of like, meh. Oh well. No big deal. Figure it out.
Giants don't give a crap about console. No.
Doesn't seem like it.
No, they don't. Becky went, sorry, Toaster, leaving with you.
No worries, I took care of him. He had his copy Luwak, and he was cheerful.
I know the pressure we're under. That's terrible.
It was interesting. At least,
so hopefully,
we
won't get the same glitches in this one.
At least Becky, his headset's working now after a very simple fix.
Yes. It's one of those things where it was facing me straight in the face and I didn't see it.
I understand.
I didn't.
At least you figured it out. That's the main thing.
94%. Lovely.
I am at 7%, so I'm almost done. This gives me a chance to look at some of these places and determine whether I want to buy them or not. I could combine these two fields though, easy. I don't know why I'd want to. 52 and 51. I don't want no more
those
big
Tubbs
fields.
hire workers on this like you. Also, he's too old for technology.
Who, you or me?
You.
Well, actually, I'm pretty technological.
Oh no, sorry, no. I think she probably meant me.
Oh.
I'm too old for technology
I was
because
gonna
I couldn't understand my headset. Yeah.
say,
Probably.
technology-wise, I'm pretty savvy.
The only reason why I'm hiring to work on this is so I can get it done. So when I'm actually drawing the wheat, it's still going when I finish with it. So
What he
I
said.
don't know. It's not going to be here for another hour if I was doing it myself.
What he said.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to have a worker working for you.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't hire workers. Oh. Alright. Turn that blinker off. I think I'm gonna take the big tractor. And we're going to town. Because it's going to be a lot of stuff here.
Oh, that's going to be in third night without sleep with these spotlights.
They're still partying tonight?
Oh yeah, tonight will be the last night. Tomorrow will be all over and done with.
Is everybody off for work tomorrow night as well?
Tomorrow? No, we don't want to work tomorrow, but tomorrow's a bank holiday. Back to work on Tuesday.
Well, wish we had a bank holiday. Okay. Got it. Done. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of wheat. Or barley, actually. That's the thing, when you got a small cereal crop like this, you're going to be loading a lot.
Yeah.
Did you have to haul a bunch?
This is my fourth time.
See, I started to borrow their equipment, but it was going to charge me $1,000, and I thought, no, I've got my 2 trailers here. I'll just do it myself, but no worries. Let's crank this puppy up and go back to town. Probably should have got the big John Deere harvester. I thought the fields were going to be smaller than this.
They are, except for the likes of field 61, 57, and probably your ones. All the rest are fairly small, so.
Yeah, because all down here where I'm at, they just seem like they're big.
Contract finished. Fantastic. Now let's see how much money we're going to make. So from this load I have made $17,000 of a bonus, and then I still have some left in the field also.
That's not bad.
No, that's okay. Now it all depends on how much I have left. I might actually store some of for my chickens. Yep, stay calm and feed the chicken.
So about the shop, okay. So I gotta haul mine over by the shop.
Oh my god, I'm not paying attention, I just ran into a pole.
It's okay. The pole forgives you. That's gonna be quite a bit. Hey Rejects, good to have you back. You know, when I go into the cab, it really throws me off sometimes with the view.
Yeah.
Then if you go back to the auger, and then you go back to the rear of the combine, kind of messes me up sometimes. I'm glad there's no collisions on these highline wires here, or highline poles. Kind of makes it nice. Yeah, 51 can be combined with 52 easy.
Yeah, at least not like in Doll Ranch where they are.
Mm-hmm.
They're dependent on left testicle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't need this barley, so I'm gonna probably sell everything I got to collect extra bonus on this field. Daggum. Did you ever try the header that came with this mod 560?
Yeah, I don't like it.
So it's just for like sunflowers, right? Or corn?
Yeah. Sunflowers.
Sunflowers.
All
Okay.
it does is just makes two lines in it, so when you're spraying, you can actually follow it. That's all it really is.
Oh, really?
But like it's 10,000. Like just for that lip, it's 10,000.
You're kidding.
No, just for the lip, 10,000 extra.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
So, time to go down and do my harvest on field 31.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a while. I won't finish this tonight. Well, we don't got much longer left tonight. But I got everything planted at least, or ready to go. I don't think, golly, I didn't even check that corn. Surely it's not ready. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I'm in soil composition. Crap, my corn's ready to harvest. And I'm in the middle of this contract. Oh well. Wonder if I ought to go harvest that corn real quick. Is corn paying good? No. What economy are we on? Normal?
Normal, yeah.
Okay. So
Well,
prices.
I can change it if you want. But,
No. Oh, I just so I could have an idea of what I need to look for.
Yeah, on normal, and I think the grow rate is on normal also.
Which is slower, yeah. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, we can do that. No worries.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Do 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 do.
Be all right.
Do 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 do. Don't worry, be happy.
So I'm telling you right now that the new was it T-Rex, the mod for the tree mulcher,
Yep,
self-propelled T-Rex. That is a great mod. I love that mod.
Yes,
You know,
I love that mod too.
For like me, you know, I don't do logging, so that is fantastic to get trees out of the way, clear some space up so you can put animals in or whatever.
I don't. Actually, I could actually join 31 and 32 together. Hey. Buy field 38, make that into one field. Buy field 13 and 29. Actually, field 29, 30, 31, 32, and 38 into one field will be a nice big field.
What was it again now? 20, 28,
That
29?
is a nice idea.
Oh my gosh.
That is an idea.
Yeah, not
29,
me.
30, 31, 30, 32, and 38.
Yeah, you're glutton for punishment making them that big.
That would
Yep.
be a nice cotton harvest.
I would agree with you on that. It'd be a great cotton harvest. Very good cotton harvest, to be exact.
So, yeah, so what I'm going to do now is do my harvest on 31, which is wheat.
Mm-hmm.
I will put that down with the wheat that I have left over from this contract. And then 31 then it's going made into my grass field.
Aha. I gotta cut some more of this headland off here. These tree lines are so close. Makes it very difficult for turning.
That is the job now, that is the job. In fact, I need to get that contracting completed.
Alright. No worries.
That's better. I got my 11,001 euro.
At least you got €1.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna... I might have a lot of barley here to haul. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Are you still? Did you ever finish that contract, or or did you get done?
Just finished there.
Oh, I got you. Did the bonus pay you out well?
I didn't do my bonus yet. I got the first one was 70,000, I think it was.
Oh,
First
really?
bonus. And I kept the rest, and it's in the trailer here, so I haven't emptied it yet. So
Gotcha.
because
Keeping
I'm doing
it
another
for your
week.
chickens or whatever.
No, my field 31 is wheat, so I'm going to connect it with what's left over my trailer from up on my contract.
Mm.
No point emptying a 10,000 litre worth of a trailer when I can fill it.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
The good thing about it is I'll have a bit of straw here now also. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna be hauling a lot of barley here. Even though I've got a 63,000 hopper. This should fill this up here in about 2 seconds. Ooh, it should be just shy. Yep. Just shy. Mm-mm-mm. Interesting. Getting all short rows over there. Hopefully be able to get this thing done quicker. Are you combining those fields right now?
Yeah.
Are you combining those fields?
Oh, I'm doing my harvest.
Oh, I thought you got real quiet. I thought he's over there finagling something.
No, doing my harvest. But there are trees in the way, and there are trees in the way that I need to get rid of. So,
So
right
you
now,
get the T-Rex
right
back
now,
out.
right now it's just all going to be getting my contract done.
Yeah, I got you.
Wow, there's a field of poplars on this map. This is the first time I've actually seen poplars actually grown on a map.
On a field?
Yeah.
Like it's planted?
Yeah.
I'll be darned. You know, I made that mistake once, and I'll never do that again. It's worse than sugar beets, sugar cane, or potatoes. You can make a ton of wood chips, though. I will tell you that. As long as you got the patience to sit there and do it. Because that planter, it only plants like 1 or 2 rows at a time or something other like that.
So, let's keep going. Here we go.
As soon as I harvest at 53, I'm going to turn that thing into a cotton field as well. Yep. That's exactly what I'm going to do. The thing is really long. It's not very wide, but it's long. All right. The computer system in here is functioning, but not probably per this crop, but on this combine, because it says enable beans. So interesting.
Okay. Unload the combine. Yes, I'm coming, I'm coming. Hold your horses. Oh, 500 horsepower.
Wait a minute, where'd it go? Here it is.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of just finishing off this harvest on field 31 and then we probably call it an evening.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired, brother. I gotta go to bed. I got get up. Got a long day tomorrow. Got to get up early in the morning, go exercise, get my workout done, and then with the council meeting and all that.
60-day challenge in.
Yeah. A couple of the other officers were wanting to do it, so I'll do it. I'm all up for it. I don't know why they asked me to do it, because most of the time they'll quit on me, but that's okay. I don't mind.
There's not like the 60-day challenge.
Well, most of them can't outrun me, so that's the thing. But when you've been running for years, it just
Keep on running.
That's it. Well, used to, I'd run 10 miles a day every day, and shoot, man, none of them wanted to do any kind of challenges. Even at my age, I'll still go for it. I don't care.
Oh, I bet you they still run to the donut shop though.
Yeah, that's kind of a fallacy. Not all cops like donuts.
Donuts and Twinkies.
Twinkies, man. I never liked Twinkies even growing up. But then again, I don't like cakes and candy and stuff like that. I don't eat that stuff.
Good old Twinkies.
But I tell you what I do like. Have you ever heard of a Jolly Rancher?
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's a Jolly Rancher or a gummy bear, I'll eat those. Those it's sweet wise. I mean, I don't eat really sweets or anything, but that's about the only.
I love gummy bears.
Mhm. Yeah, gummy bears is probably one of my favorite. But that's the only kind of sweet I'll eat. I'm not real big on it.
Gummy bears salt and pre-workout.
Every once in a while. Now, as a kid, I loved it. But as I got older, like I said, I don't eat. I try not to eat a lot of bread and I just really don't like cakes and pies that much. Never, I did as a kid, but just as I got older, it just didn't interest me. But cheesecake, like a cherry cheesecake or a strawberry cheesecake, oh my goodness.
Oh, love cheesecake.
But that's about the extent of my. Every once in a while, I'll have some ice cream, but just like I said, it's not my thing.
Yeah, on this channel we go from farming to singing to talking about food.
Ain't it? Well, I tell you what, my favorite though is steak. You can't beat a good ribeye. That's about my favorite right there.
Oh yeah, no, I love steak, especially if it comes with barbed wire.
Oh yeah.
If it comes with the barbed wire, you're okay. That's a good steak.
Have you ever had brisket?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of that here in Texas. You get brisket and pulled pork and stuff like that.
Pulled pork is actually quite nice.
And then when all the kids are here, when we get them all together and they come to the house, every time I get here, because I love cooking on the grill, they'll want me to cook ribs, and I'll do pork ribs, beef ribs, and then steaks and stuff like that. And oh my gosh, the kids tear the crap out of that stuff. They love.
It's free. It's free food.
They love it. All the kids love it. And even when my father-in-law is here, especially the pork ribs, well, he likes beef ribs too. Last time I made 8 racks of ribs. It was 8 or 9. And shoot, by the time I got done, I'd got everything brought in. I cut up the ribs. I was trying to finish prepping the steaks on the grill. I came back in and all the ribs were gone. They like that stuff. I was like, y'all didn't even save me one. And then another big thing, usually about March or April, I'll do a big crawfish boil.
Right, so.
Have you ever had crawfish?
Is that like chowder?
No. Crawfish is
like a crawfish ball. Is that like chowder?
No. So what you do, you boil it, and you take the crawfish and boil it. And what I boil with it is potatoes mushrooms, corn on the cob, pineapple, and I'll also put sausage in there. And there's a seasoning that you use. There's several different kinds that you put in there, and it's pretty hot. It'll burn your lips and stuff like that, and that's kind of a big thing around here is a crawfish boil.
Mm-hmm. You had me on corn on the cob.
Mm-hmm. You'd probably like it.
Oh, I love corn on the cob.
Do you like shrimp?
Oh, I love shrimp.
Yeah, I put shrimp in there as well. And when you peel the tail on the, because that's all some people suck the heads on the crawfish, but I just peel the tail. It's just like eating kind of shrimp, but it has a different taste. Oh my goodness, it is good. That is the way to go. If you ever
Sounds like it.
If you ever make it to the States, we'll have to do a crawfish boil for you.
Oh, I will make it. I'm not sure I'll make it back home, but I will make it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you would definitely like the crawfish boil.
Right, I've got about one more run on this, and then this one should be finished.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop right here then, because I just now emptying into this. Matter of fact, I will, while you're doing that, I'll run up there and dump this in the sell point so I can have a fresh trailer when I start the next go around, and then I'll be good. Golly, I'm getting sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me...
I know how you feel.
Oh man, yeah, it's been a long day. I just wish that we could have figured that glitch out instead of having to restart. Man, that's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, oh, I agree.
That's a lot of work. I mean, how many hours do we have on that?
A lot. Like, we had 13 episodes at 2 hours, 2.5 hours per episode, so
at least 30 something hours, yeah. At least. Maybe 28.
Yeah, and so...
Yeah, that was really sad. Yeah, but when you were going back in and doing that other stuff, I was like, nah, it's a corrupted file. It ain't gonna come back. But it was worth all the effort to try different things.
Yeah. Well, that's it. You know, like what we tried everything we could think of. So.
Mm-hmm.
Except getting onto the map maker.
Yeah. Well, as soon as you loaded up a new map, and I loaded a new map, and everything was fine, and then try to go back and get it again, yeah, I knew it was a goner. Let's see. Just before the shop, just past the fertilizer place. I think that's that weird one you have to turn into the back way somehow or another. If I remember right. I think I have to go by the shop. Go back, yeah, because it's right, there's the fertilizer. There's the silos for it right there. Yep. I have to go this other way. Alright. And back, I think back behind here. Actually shocked that I remember this. Hey Dragon Force, how's it going? think it's right here. Right there. Alright. Come around the other side.
So,
how much we got?
Where's the best place to sell the wheat?
62,000.
Cooperative is 709. 736 is grain mill. So, grain mill. We're going for the grain mill. Oh, down by your 54. That's okay. That's okay. So, I'll sell this one, go back, collect what's left in my harvester, and then I'll save that one then for my chickens.
Alright.
That's what I'm planning on doing.
I think I'm gonna jump the tracks over here. Nope, I'm not. I shouldn't have done that.
I should have went down by field. Yeah, I'm going the long way now, so I cut down this way.
That was a close corner. Let me see if there's another way out of here. Come on, keep going. Oh, tree.
Here's a barge.
Is there a quicker way through here? I don't think so. I was hoping there was a quicker way through here, but there isn't. No. I'll just go around this farm.
Where you going? Back.
I just thought that road led to a quicker way to get back to my place, but it's not.
Yeah, now you come back down by 56 and then turn off there. So now, in here. Whereabouts in here though? Okay, so grain mill. Tag it. It's over here. And right here.
Okay. Got 67% done. Got more done than I thought I would.
Okay, so how much I'm going to get for this load? Mm-hmm. 19,000.
19,000.
19,000 for a 21,000 litre of a trailer. So
that's better than none.
Right, so back then up to my farm, empty what's in the combine, save that in my silo for my chickens, and I think that could be it then. to finish off baling my few bales, and I take them up then tomorrow night or next night we're on.
Okay.
Hey, there's your tractor.
Yeah, just trying to make an extra 10 grand or so. I'm actually just looking at these fields so I can determine which one I want to buy next.
Oh, that's water. Okay, so that's not going to be good. I have to go back this way to cross over the way. And I cross over by my... Oh, turn around. It's okay. I can go this way. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Cross the river and turn up here. And then I can leave you here for the next time, because you're going to be doing the barley. Bring you back across the road.
Three-fourths of the way done, so that's not bad. I'm gonna stop right there. Okay. Alright, everybody. This is getting to where we're going to be ending tonight. I want to thank you for joining in tonight. I got myself Tubbfarmer here and my farm partner, Chris Larkin. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure to hit the notification bell that lets you know when we are live streaming. You have been watching Mill Landscape Midland. This is our episode 1. Just getting started off with, and again, thank you. We appreciate you being here. We are PlayStation 4 console players. We have a community. It's called Superior FS Farming. Go over, join us. We'd be glad to have you, and y'all have a great night.
Yeah, guys, I actually second everything that Tubbfarmer just said there. Big shout out to Becky for joining us. Thanks for all the comments. Always appreciate it. So, guys, from myself, Chris Larkin, and from Tubbfarmer, just like to all remind you to subscribe if you enjoy this content, to hit that like button if you like the video, and make sure to click that bell icon to stay updated, or you might regret missing out on some fantastic farm sim news that might just have filled your brain with excitement. So, guys, until tomorrow night, or the next night, it could be tomorrow night depending on what time Tubbfarmer gets finished at. From myself and from Tubbfarmer, like we always said, on this channel, if things go right, we didn't do it. When things go wrong, it was the leprechauns, or in some stages it could have been a glitch from another map. So, guys, we apologise for everybody who's following us on our Let's Play series that we had from a old style countryside. We do apologise for that. It was out of our control. So we came on this one instead. We hope that you're going to stick with us for this one. We hope that we make this one just as exciting.
Yes, it is.
So this is episode 1 of Midland Landscape. We are going to do the same thing. We're just carrying over from also countryside. So hopefully the next one, we will keep this one going till about 100 episodes, hopefully. So from myself, Chris, and from Tubbs, until tomorrow night, take it easy.
All right, everybody. Have a good night.